Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome back. I am Drew, and what I want to show you right now is I'm just going to walk you through the EIA dashboard, is what you might hear it referred to. I like to call it the main page, but just for uniformity's sake, when you hear me talking about the main page, this is what I'm referring to. Some people call it the back office. So let's dive right in. After you get your login, this is what you're going to land on. All right, home. Obviously, this is going to just take you right here. So the first thing you want to do for you brand new members, come down here, watch this welcome video. All right. And it's going to take you through basically a lot of what I'm showing you, but it's an important step. There's a lot of inside information in there, and I might not cover it all. So between what I'm showing you now and these videos, you're going to get everything you need. All right, if you come over here on this right side, the step one welcome, join the Facebook group. Man, it's a great place to be and interact with your community of peers. And there's a lot of helpful stuff going out there. You post a message, you're going to get a reply. Somebody's going to talk to you. If you got a question, it's going to get answered. Promise you, it's a great place to be, and you want to be there. So just click on that, and you'll join the Facebook group. Bam, lickety split. And down here, you have your share links. These are links to either the opt-in page or the landing page, and I'll explain the difference just in case you don't know. You give them your opt-in page, which is the up link. It's going to take there. I'll just take you there. You get this page, all right, and that requires them to enter their name and their email to get started, and that's going to auto generate into your app, which will be another video. Look for that link. All right, now so the difference is when you click on the one that's just up, it's going to take them to the landing page. And this is full of all the information you could ever need. And let me show you something that is going to really save yourself time and your potential customers a ton of time. Scroll all the way down to the bottom here. You see these frequently asked questions? This is where you should refer people. And there's honestly know this stuff. This is so much information right here that if you know it, you can answer questions like that. Or if somebody keeps asking you questions, you can send them right here. Send them to the up page so they got opt in first, and you get their contact. All right, so back to the main page. After you have joined the Facebook group, you've checked out your links, you got this log into app. That's another video. I call it the app. If you ever hear me talking about the app, that's what I'm talking about. It's a whole nother system requiring its own login. So your initial logging in process, it's going to be an email back and forth and you verifying, but then you're good to go and you can log in, and there's a ton in there. That's why it's got to be its own video. All right, so after you've done all that, come over here, step 2 for building blocks. Again, there's more videos that please go through them. Like, it answers so many questions. It's just watch one, go to EIA Pro. And look, this is the first time you're seeing premium social content. You can either get to it from here or coming up here to resources. And I'll go through that menu in a second. All right, so your digital rainmakers, build block 3. Again, please watch this video. There's another building block video coming soon. It's going to be great. I highly recommend you stay up on that top level. That's where it's at. And again, there's another button for your workspace, so you can go through here. Or again, come to resources. Resources is going to be your main tab. Like I said, I'm going to go through that in a minute. I come over here, step 3, and they're going to talk about the bonus income streams. So listen what they got to say about those bonus income streams. All these videos are just like a minute or so, and it's very much worth the time. Now, you want another way to the bonus income streams. Guess which tab I'm going to. Not resources. Haha. Fooled you. You want to go to bonus income streams. This guy's own thing. All right. So look, we covered bonus income streams and home and part of resources without even doing nothing. Now that you're all educated on bonus income streams, let's hit up step 4. This is where you're going to set up your payment. Watch the video, follow those steps when you click this setup payment option. What this is going to do is it's going to jump you to your profile page, okay? And you can update your name and your picture, country, if you want emails, if you want to change your password, if you've got links to your bonus income streams, that's where you're going to do. This is on the profile. And now for setting up your payment, right here, click up on this straight. I'm just going to ask you your country. I'm not going to do it because it actually creates an account. So, all right, look, we just went through profile too. And that is just clicking on whatever you have over here. I've got my face. I think it's just a silhouette for the new accounts though. So look at my account, same thing. All right, so let's go back. We were on step 4. We did the payment setup. Now step 5 over here. This is the back office tour. Please watch this. It's a quick 2-minute video, and it ties everything together. A lot like I'm doing, but like I said before, I might not hit everything. So watch these videos. It only benefits you. And like 10 minutes for the whole thing. Trust me, it's worth it. All right, now let's go over these tabs up top. So this is the home, obviously, like I said earlier. Now training. All right, so this is rags to riches and a sales mindset. This is foundational mindset stuff that really helps you get into the right headspace and understand what you are doing as far as your mental state and how to approach this thing. So there's 8 of these modules. These are worth the watch. I mean, everything on here is, but mindset, I love mindset because it's one of those things that is just a skill that is easy to learn and has such a big impact, and it's crazy. So trust me on this one. Take the time, understand what they're saying about mindset, and apply some of that stuff, and you'll be amazed the difference. All right, some other training: fast track marketing method. Okay, so we've got experts. I'm talking about like 7-figure experts that have been doing this for a long time, and this is them telling you their methods of doing it. Okay, so you can trust them because it works. Now, there's 4 modules in this one. Again, worth every second of your time. We'll go to confidence on camera. This is JD and Robin. If you're shy or timid or even don't know what to do in front of a camera, this is the series that you want to watch. They walk you through all those little things, how to get from being shy, not wanting putting your face on camera, to having all that confidence you need to just come on and bust out a video and make it awesome. And you're going to get your face in front of people. You're going to build your brand. It's just going to be beneficial for you. So this is the series for those of you that are shy, may not want your face on the video. Again, even if you do want your face on the video and you don't have no problem with that, watch this. You're going to pick up some skills that you didn't even know you didn't have. All right. It's amazing. I love this series. All right. Next, easy AI content creation by yours truly. I put a lot of work into this. I'm going to keep it updated because, as y'all know, AI in tech just completely changes every 10 seconds. So I've got 11 modules in here, and it goes over everything on just the basics on how to talk to AI, to how to create an email with AI, and logo, branding, brainstorming. It goes over a ton of stuff. And if anything is ever confusing in any of these training modules, shoot us an email, especially if you're in that Facebook group, which you should be. Drop a message there. Like I said, you will get an answer. You will get a response. And we're always available on DMs as far as a Facebook Messenger. You might have some phone numbers. Don't be afraid to reach out. That's what this EIA thing is all about. Community. Us helping each other, because it's the best way to get ahead. You can use my brain. You can borrow anybody else's brain. You are not alone. I promise you. Last one. Email marketing explained. If you're brand new to this, this is the perfect video for you to understand what the heck is going on as far as email marketing and these campaigns and how they all tie together in getting you those referrals and those leads so you can start nurturing and increase your sales. Amazing video. Check it out. Please watch all these videos. Can't tell you how valuable that. All right, so that's the training tab. And let me tell you, there are going to be a ton more series added to this thing. This was just part of the initial launch, and there's already series in the works to just build upon this, because it's all about teaching y'all skills from day 0 to that 6-7 figure goal that you have. All right, so let's move on to your leads tab. You got 2 options here, referrals and leads. You're going to see the user information that got captured when they hit that opt-in page. Same for leads. All right, I'm going to jump over resources now, and I'm going to hit up my business because resources, that's where it's at. I've already showed you the profile. This is another way to get there. All right, we got multiple ways to get to the same place. Either click on that My Profile under My Business, or come over here, click on your face or your silhouette, whatever you have in there. Suggest put a picture there. It just makes it more personal. All right, now transaction history. This is going to be like all the payments that you've made into EIA. All right, so it's basically your record of how much you've paid in. Commission history. This is going to be a record of how much you've earned coming out of EIA. All your commissions from your leads and your referrals. Billing. This is going to jump you right back to that Stripe site because all of the financial ins and outs, Stripe has become our financial institute for that. Okay, so you just log in there. You should have already created an account back in a earlier step. So now the last one is help. Now you see help down here. There's so much that's going into help that it hasn't been added to the page yet because they're really like working hard on this so that it is a quality page for you to go to. I know it's in the works. It should be out. It's probably out already by the time this video hits. Okay, now the moment of truth, what you've been waiting for. Resources. Look at all this stuff we have in here. When we were talking about done for you, this is where that's at. So email swipes. I recently did a series where I sent out all of these emails. There's 10 of them here right now, and trust me, there's like 1,000 more coming. And if you get through these 10 and you need more, drop a comment in that Facebook group. I guarantee you get as many as you could ever want, and they're quality. And that's why I'm doing this series on dropping these emails as they are into my lead gen secret, which is the platform I use to generate leads personally. All right, next under resources, web banners. Okay, this hasn't been updated, but this is the formats that you're going to see all these web banners, and you'll use the web banners on a funnel page if you create your own. You got a website, and just copy that web address, and bam, you've got it. Now, I personally have a bunch of web banners. So if you are in that spot where you're like, I need a web banner, but there's maybe these aren't uploaded yet, which again, they should be probably by the time you see this video, hit me up in the Facebook group, send me a message. Anyway, send a homing pigeon, whatever. You need a banner, I will show you how to create one if that's what you want to. They're really easy. I have a knack for it. That's why I say it's easy. So if you need one though, I'm your guy. I can get it to you. Next, Facebook and Instagram images. These are really cool because I know you see these everywhere where it's just a, hey, this is what we do. And if you want more information, comment this below. So these are extremely valuable. All right. And they've got these links here, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, which is now X, and WhatsApp. So check this out. You click on that, it's going to take you to Facebook. And you see that? It loaded it all for you if you want. And so this is what I suggest. Now that it's loaded it for you, they're going to say, it's going to say comment, whatever. I like to throw a message up here with either my affiliate link or just, you know, a message to the people that isn't in here, just to personalize it. And then keep track of the people that do comment cash flow. And your reply should be something like either the link right then and there, or send them a DM with the link. However you want to do it. I've seen both ways, and they both work. Okay, so that's pretty cool, right? All you do, click on it, and they load it up for you. Like, BIA got it going on, don't we? And right now, look, we got 4 pages of these, and again, more and more and more and more and more will get loaded, because that's what we do. We're going to overwhelm you with so much stuff that you can just pick and choose until your heart's content. All right, let's go to Facebook posts. Now, these are the pictures that you see with, you know, little cute things. I actually made these myself. These are humorous ones. And so you've got different kind of subjects. You got humorous ones. You've got some positivity ones where they give you a little positive message. Where learning knows no limits. And then something for them, again, to comment below. And you got some slogan ones. This is just where we take, where they at? I like these. Where Endless Income Academy, EIA, look, EIA. Different things EIA can stand for. Empower, impact, aspire. And again, there's a whole bunch of these too. And again, we got these buttons down here. It'll post it right to your Facebook page with just a click. I guess 2 clicks, so you gotta push post, but by clicking that, it's gonna upload it directly to your page. Okay, now the last tab on the Facebook post are these Facebook group posts. Now, what these are designed to do is if you have a Facebook group of your own, these are just internal to start a conversation. Honestly, these are what they're designed for. Like, they're questions, like name a food you refuse to eat. What's your favorite? It's to get the people interacting, you know, because people will comment on here. Like, my favorite board game is Uno, and if somebody be like, I love Uno too, and they'll be like, hey, you want to play Uno? And then they get to know each other, and the community builds. That's what the Facebook group posts are all about: interaction, icebreakers, that kind of thing. And I know there's a ton of these. I put a lot of them in here. All right, so let's head back up to these resources. Let's talk about some lead magnets. Now, what a lead magnet is you giving them something for free, basically in exchange for them becoming a lead. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of content created right here, and all these are, you can take them as is, or you can customize them yourself. Just drop them into Canva. So you push open, and it does drop it in Canva. And the purpose of this is so that you can customize it and make it your own. Because that's what we do here at EIA. We will let you, if you just want to use it as is, by all means, go for it. But if you want to turn it into a product that is more personalized and has your name all over it, your face all over it, and it looks like you made it, please do, because that's what we want for you. 100% success. And if I've done it a million times with content that I didn't create, but it was available for me. Just take it as your own. That's what we want to do. So this is one of the lead magnets, and this particular subject is about stopping yourself from living a dream. That's self-doubt and everything. All right, so like in an email, you put, hey, I've got this free book that'll help you gain confidence in knowing what you're doing to make you a better marketer. And then you shoot them a link. If you've got your own funnel created, send them to your opt-in page. They trade you their name and email, and then the next page, you give them a download link for the PDF. Easy peasy. Then shoot them over a link to the EIA landing page, and they become a customer. The other way, it's all about the funnel. And that's just another tool for the funnel. All right, after lead magnet is premium social content. Now this is money right here, because check out these branding reels. We've got a ton of these too. You're gonna see a lot of JD's face on here, and because that's what he does. He loves making these videos. And this is what you're gonna do. You'll take these.
I don't compare myself to others.
All right, and there's a lot of motivational stuff in there. And look, it's the brand. It's the brand. It's the brand. That's what the point of these are. Brand awareness. Brand awareness. That's why they're called branding reels, okay? It's all about visibility. So come down here to these 3 little dots, download it. You can throw it in your video editor of choice. I suggest CapCut, and put your logo or little video. You got to do a little something, and I have a video about exactly how to do that. Only takes a minute or two. It's real quick, real easy. But what that does is it takes these reels that are done for you, and you do that small little alteration, and you'll keep the algorithm from thinking it's a duplicate video because you made a change to it. So it is a unique video. It's completely legit. It's not like sneaky or nothing, but we want you to put your brand on there so that you are identified as being a part of Endless Income Academy, because this is where it's at. Everybody's going to be here, and everybody should know that you are an advocate, that you are an ambassador for this, that you know what you're doing, that you're already in, and all that thing. So use these as a way to get your brand out there as well without having to do anything but download it, little alteration, and post it. That's really simple, right? You ain't got to create, you don't even have to do your own branding rules. Got you. Look what else we got you for. The next thing in the premium social content is call to action videos. Now, these are getting uploaded as well. They're getting created and they are super high quality. And what these are, they're different from the branding reels because at the end, they challenge the viewer to do something, to take an action, to move forward into your funnel, to give you their information and request more information from you so that you can start building your contact list. Okay, that's what these videos are. There's going to be a ton of them, and because we're still early in the process, those aren't ready yet because we do quality work. All right, we don't just want to put stuff there for the sake of putting stuff there. Right, so these last one right here is the UGC EIA mentor created reels. All right, so now these are nothing like the branding reels. This is kind of like a, think of it as like a commercial for EIA. It's promoting EIA, but it's promoting it for you. And just like branding reels, throw your logo or however you want to identify yourself on this video. One, to make it unique, and two, to get that brand awareness as well. You always want that brand awareness with anything you post. People are going to hear your voice, they're going to see your face, they're going to see your brand. It's all going to get connected in their brain, and next thing you know, you're Nike. They hear your voice, they see your brand, they see your face. It all gets connected, and that's how you build your brand. You just put it in front of people's face, and it gets ingrained in their brain. All right, so now these are really good, and as you see, JD's face is all over this. That's because that's what he does. He gets people to click. That's how this whole thing came about. He's really good at what he does, and he's sharing these with you. Take them, use them as your own. Please, they get great response because he's already built a brand, and we're just going to piggyback off of him with no issue. Make sure you put your affiliate links in anything that I've said today because that's what gets them on your contact thing. All right. Next thing, traffic. This is going to take you to a site, Traffic Authority. This is a amazing site, but it does come at a price. So if you're not ready for that, it's not necessary. It's not required. This is a kind of advanced. After you get the basics, after you've got everything flowing, and you just are ready to step up your game, just that one more level. Going from that rookie. More towards the pro status, but again, that's why we have building blocks. This is part of the building block process. So I don't suggest getting into this right away because, like I said, there is a price, but it's an amazing product. So next, under resources, my workspace. We touched on this a little bit earlier, and what this is, you can personalize your brand. Okay, the profile for your brand, what its name is, what its colors are, what your profiles are, your logo down here, and everything. And what this does is it saves it in the system, and anytime there's a reference to whatever your company name is, if they need to know your colors or your websites, with it being in here, it has a place to reference. Okay, so let's go back after we're still in the workspace. Now down here, remember I've been showing you all this done for you stuff, but if you want a custom done for you, something that's not available, something you want tweaked a little, this is where you go. And we've got everything from websites to emails, social media packs, logos, funnels, anything here that you want. All you gotta do, ask for it. The more details you give, the better the product, because when we send this out to our people to design them, the more details you give them of what you want the post subjects to be about, the topics you want them to hit, if you got a custom call to action that you want to add, you got a color scheme, anything like that, throw that in here. Everything that you can tell them will just make the product better for you. And once you submit it, They'll get it back to you. It's not a long turnaround, and you can preview it. And at that point, you can even tweak it, or you can take what they give you and tweak it on your own, like however you want to do it. But it is done for you. All you gotta do is request it. This little quick form. That's it, and you'll have them create as many posts, 21 per request, for all these different platforms. Okay, quick, easy, and it's like that for all these. Like I said, we got website design. Yes, website done for you. Emails, if you emails, the social media package. Logo, you need a logo? Fill the form out in the custom logo. They'll get you a logo. Funnels, the whole funnel. Pretty cool, done for you, and that's all part of you being an EIA member. Building Block 3. A lot of these features I'm showing you are for Building Block 3, and I'm going over everything as if you're a member of on that level. And if you're not, you should be. It's a lot of it's worth it, trust me. So, what do we got next? Training center. Let me tell you, this has been uploaded with so much stuff, and it's going to be loaded with so much more stuff. And this is different than those series because these are just quick videos on specific things in the platform. A lot of these videos refer to things in the app, and the app can be confusing. Let me tell you, it's very overwhelming if you've never used it before. But do not worry, between these videos right here and you reaching out to me for an explanation, I've got a lot of explainer videos on my YouTube channel. Drew Explains It All at DrewBar1. Click the sub, you're going to learn a lot from these videos. And if you have any questions, check here for the video. It probably going to be in here. And if it's not, like I said, hit up me, hit up my YouTube channel. One of those ways you're going to get the answer. I guarantee you, you will not get the answer. If it's not here, it's not my YouTube channel, put it on the Facebook group, you'll never not get an answer. I promise you that. And look at all these things in here. How to make legal documents, working with forms and values and funnels. And like I said, these are all referring to things in the app. We got live chat, how to create your own bot up in there, a lot of funnels and making your own websites. Like, there's so much stuff in here. That's why I love EIA. Like, we've tried to hit every aspect of what would it be like if I didn't know anything about digital marketing. And that's a viewpoint I like to take, because sometimes these people that have made themselves very successful and know everything about everything, sometimes when they're talking in a language they understand, but it may not be a language that somebody new coming in understands. So that's why I try to keep things as simple as possible, and it's geared towards those new people so that we can bridge the gap so that you can be one of those experts. But you got to start with the building blocks, the fundamentals, and get everything down so that you can understand it, so that you can not only do it yourself, but you can pass that knowledge along to all those customers that you're going to get, all those leads and referrals that convert to customers, and get that bank account loaded for not just you, but them as well. All right, so I think that concludes your tour of the main page, the back office, whatever it's referred to. I call it the main page, but there's your walkthrough. I hope you got some value out of this and it helped you, and I hope I explained it all for you. Got any questions, I'm gonna just keep pounding this drum. That Facebook group, DM, homing pigeon, fax, Morse code, whatever you gotta do. Get us a message, we're gonna get you the answer, I promise you. Drew out.